Hey Taurus, welcome to your tarot reading. So if you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I do appreciate it. Make sure you like and follow on TikTok and YouTube. I'm trying to grow my collective on both of those. It's a huge goal for me this year to kind of build my collective, build a spiritual community, and just reach more people and give messages. And once I reach 500 followers on YouTube, I'm going to give away a free reading, tarot reading, probably oracle cards as well. And then once I reach 10,000 on TikTok, I'll give away a free reading there too. So you'll have two opportunities to win if you follow on both. And I think once I reach certain milestones, I'll do more of that, give more readings. So I just love giving back, and you guys are so awesome, and all of your likes and comments and shares, I very much appreciate it, and it's my way to give back to you guys. So if you are new, I'm going to pull two of these oracle cards, get an overall feel for the energy. I'm going to pull from the tarot. I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's just a general reading. Whatever comes out, comes out. That's the message we need from Spirit. I did bring out the angel oracle cards to get us a message, kind of wrap things up at the end. And then I brought out the Rider Waite tarot, just in case we did need some clarifiers. I was going to pull some of those. So I haven't needed any for these collective messages, but you never know, and I like to have them handy. So okay, I have to split this deck in half because it's so thick. What do we have for Taurus, Spirit? What messages do you have for Taurus? Oh, awesome. You got 3 cards. So, we have innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. I love that. So, come up with new ways of doing things. Be innovative. Spiritual work. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. I love it. So maybe that's what you're coming up with. Maybe you're coming up with an innovative idea on how to meet your needs spiritually, and maybe you're moving into more spiritual work. Real passion. Stop wasting time and dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. I love that. So I don't know why they have a couple on that card when it's talking about passion. I mean, I guess I get it, but whatever. I feel like you just need to be innovative. You've got spiritual work, you've got passion. So find out what your passions are. Be innovative, kind of come up with ideas. Find out what you're passionate about. If you don't know already, then kind of do some inner work. Figure that out for yourself, because that's where you're going to be the happiest. So let's see what the tarot has for you, Taurus. I should have my website up and working by the end of August. If you want a personal reading, private readings will be up there. I do astrology charts, coaching. There will be different types of programs that you can purchase. There'll be a lot of downloads, free downloads. I'll have just a lot more stuff on there. It's very interactive. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm hoping you guys like it too. But I'll let you know when I get it up and running and everything, and get the private readings back up there. I've had a lot of questions about private readings. I just had them closed right now because I got way too many and got behind. So, wow, we have the Sun, Justice, 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Emperor, Temperance. Wow, you got a lot of major arcana here. The Devil, 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. And underneath we have the 5 of Pentacles. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So half of these are major arcana, which tells me this is kind of a big message. It's, half of them are major arcana. The other half is kind of the day-by-day mundane things. So it tells me this is kind of a big deal. So here we have the 5 of Pentacles. The underneath card is kind of like the underlying energies, what's kind of hidden underneath. We have the 5 of Pentacles, which is like a lack mindset. It's feeling left out in the cold. It's maybe feeling abandoned. So I definitely feel like something has happened in the past where you're kind of feeling left out here, or you're sitting in a lack mindset. And again, these are general readings, so this can be about a relationship, or it can be about your career or your spiritual work. So the situation here is the sun, happiness. You want happiness, you want success, you want to feel fulfilled. So we have this bright sun here, and we have the sunflowers, but then you've got this child on a horse, and it's about, freedom, like the freedom to express yourself and just be happy, your inner child here. So maybe that's what that spiritual work is about. Maybe you need to do some inner work on your inner child, do some spiritual work on that, kind of heal that inner child a little bit. So what's blocking you here is justice. This is about karma. This is about reaping what you sow. This is about fairness. Fair is fair. Karma, karmic justice, consequences, those can be good or bad. So I feel like right now you're just being kind of blocked. Maybe you are dealing with some karma and you're healing past life trauma. You could be healing karmic debt from this lifetime, previous lifetimes. So the root of this, or underneath, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about moving on, leaving things behind. So if you look here, there's like really choppy water, and then over here it's kind of just like a mirror, like glass. So you're moving on from like this choppy, these choppy waters into something smooth, transitioning into something better. It's about transitions, moving on, moving to calmer waters. So in the recent past, we had the Six of Cups, which is about nostalgia, memories. It can be about you revisiting the past, whether that's, past memories with a person, family members. Maybe you went back to your childhood home. We do have these two children here. So this is very, again, childlike. I feel like a lot of this has to do with your inner child. So maybe you recently, something happened and it made you revisit memories from childhood, or you were thinking about visiting your childhood home. But in your subconscious, your higher self is telling you to take control of this, take leadership. This is about stability, control, taking leadership of this situation. So maybe something happened, you're feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold because of something that happened in childhood. Maybe you have some abandonment wounds. Maybe heal that abandonment wound. But, your subconscious is telling you to take control, take charge of this, take leadership over this. So it could very well be an abandonment wound that you're dealing with. In the near future, we have Temperance, which is, this is Archangel Michael card. He has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot up here on land. So he's balanced, his emotions, he's grounded, and he's got his emotions in balance here. So this is all about like balance, patience, taking your time. It's about an inner calm and tranquility. So I feel like, very soon you're going to be moving into a calmer state, a more balanced state. Again, with this Six of Swords moving into calmer waters, I feel like you're just kind of moving into a more tranquil state here for yourself. Your advice from Spirit is the Devil, which is about, it can be about addictions. It doesn't have to be like substance addictions. It can be like shopping too much, eating too much, negative mindsets. But you see these two people here look like they're entrapped, like they're dependent. And if they just take those chains off, they can free themselves, This is about like control and feeling powerless. Again, with this negative mindset, this feeling left out in the cold, this lack mindset, I feel like Spirit's telling you to get out of that. Don't sit in that negativity. Don't sit in that lack mindset mentality, because in your energy, the influence here is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about planning. It's about a decision. He has the globe here in his hand. Like he's got the world at his fingertips. He has the whole world in his hand here. So this is about planning. It's about making a decision, because you have the whole world at your fingertips here, and move into something better, make that decision and move into something better. So your hopes and fears, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a fast moving energy. It's about communication. Excuse me. I feel like it's about you wanting communication, or you wanting things to move forward quickly. It's also about like ease. So maybe you're wanting things to be easier and kind of calm down. We did have the Temperance, which is about tranquility, and the Six of Swords, again, moving into calmer waters. So maybe things have been a little rocky lately and you're looking for a little more ease and flow. And you want fast changes. Who doesn't, So the overall outcome is celebration. It's the 3 cups. It's joy, it's happiness, it's celebration. This can be you celebrating with friends, with family. This could be like a friend group or coworkers, again, with whatever situation you're going through. But I definitely feel like you're moving into something good here. This is really awesome. I like this for you. So what do we not see coming here, spirits? What does Taurus not see coming? So we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is an earth energy. It doesn't have to be an actual person. It can just be the energy, but maybe you are dealing with a King of Pentacles. If you're looking for love, a King of Pentacles could be coming in here. But this is a very grounded, very mature, very financially stable energy. And so he's, CEO, lawyer type energy. So this could be a person coming in here if you are looking for love, or this again could just be your energy, more grounded, more stable. So, and we also have the Four of Swords, which is about rest, taking a step back, taking a break, meditating. So I definitely feel like you need rest and you need to take care of yourself here. We also have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is about perseverance, resilience. It's about pushing through things. He is the wounded warrior. He does have this bandage on his head because he's been through a lot. He's got this Nine of Wands here, but you're coming to the end of that, whatever this is. So you're definitely pushing through and persevering here, but you also need to rest. Like, it's good to push through and do things, but you also need to rest. So what are the actions and advice for Taurus? Spirit, actions and advice for Taurus. All right. So balance. We have the Two of Pentacles here, again, with balance. We've had a lot of balance in this, a lot of decision making, a lot of balance. But he's balancing his money. So maybe balance your finances, balance your time between finances and home and work. He's also got like these ships back here, which is like the up and down, like the flow. So I feel like this is kind of like that go with the flow type of energy. And then we have the moon here, which is about things coming to light. It's about our fears, our worries. It's also about like your intuition. So I feel like, stay balanced and kind of balance your time and your energy here. Don't let these fears overtake you, because we also have the Five of Swords here, which is about like conflict, and swords are all about mental. It's all about our thoughts. So mental energy. So I feel like you're kind of sitting in this fear and this mental energy. Don't sit in this conflicted energy for too long, because you have great things coming in. You just need to persevere through it and push through it, because a lot of good things are coming in. But also learn to go with the flow, kind of go with the ease there, and try not to control things too much, because the Emperor card here in your subconscious is about control as well. So yes, he's about stability and structure and leadership, but he can also be very controlling. So you don't want to try to control the situation. You want to just go with the flow, which I get is easier said than done. Let's get an oracle card for you, Taurus. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Interesting. The key to manifesting quickly is to have a very high energy level, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. I love that. So find something you like to do. Find an activity, walking, running, swimming. There are so many activities you can do. Dancing. Sometimes when I'm dancing, like, I don't even realize I've been working out. Like, it's just fun for me. So yeah, I love this reading for you, Taurus. Definitely just don't sit in a negative mindset. You've got great things coming in. You're going to be celebrating very soon. So I hope that this helps. I hope we could bring you some clarity, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.